Hey guys, Debs here bringing you a video on my Lego Game Boy Color, and just pardon my voice and everything, I'm kind of sick or my allergies are just really bad right now, I don't know, but just please bear with me. Now, I think this model turned out pretty good. It's not perfect, but I did manage to capture a lot of the details I think were necessary to make it look like an actual Game Boy Color. Now, number one is the sculpting on the back, and as you can see, just like the real Game Boy Color, it's kind of lopsided when it lies down, and show off the back. I did that with a bunch of slopes, and I think it turned out really well. And like a lot of my creations, some of the pieces fall out, but that's okay. So here's the power switch. Turn this around, and there's the extension port right there. And then I also have the infrared receiver, which I'm really mad I couldn't put it in the middle, so I was debating whether to keep it or not, but in the end I decided to. Now to break down this bad boy. Now there's three primary parts to this model: the top, the bottom, which is held to the top by one stud, and the back, which holds the whole thing together pretty much. So once you pull off the back, it's just the top and the bottom is only held by one stud. So it's kind of fragile without the back, but it's really not a big deal because the back will pretty much always be on. Now, the back is probably the most basic part, which is just straight up building. This one had some more complex snot stuff, but still was not nearly as hard as the bottom. As you can see, it's got a lot of bricks going in a lot of different directions. Now, there wasn't a lot of really complicated techniques in this build, except maybe just kind of the bottom part's weird pieces going everywhere in every direction, but even that wasn't really too hard to figure out. But I think this technique is really cool and one that a lot of people could use. Now this little red piece here, as you can see, the stud is partially covered by another piece, and that's a minifig neck bracket, this one being the red variety, which is really rare for whatever reason. But this is essentially a half plate, and if you stack two cheese slopes together, this is 2.5 plates, and 3 plates is the height of a brick, so you need a half plate to make it match up evenly. So that's pretty much what the neck bracket does, so you can just slot in your cheese and make a nice even line. Now normally they're supposed to stay in because there's a lot of friction, like over here, but I don't know what's wrong over here. For some reason they just won't stay in. Don't ask me why. Now I'm just going to put it back together for you. Hopefully those cheese slopes don't fall out again. Okay. I'm going to try to actually hit this on camera, might be good. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a little hard to put back together, but not too bad. And then we just slot back in the start button. Ooh. Oh, this piece. There you have it, a Lego Game Boy Color. Hope you like this video. Please leave a like or dislike, and I'll see you all next time.